bavuga yuko abeza babyiruka mu myaka yose, nyamara wowe hongoza n'ubu ntabwo uragahinyuka, bituma nkuratanya bibwa igikundiro, bituma nkuratanya bibwa igikundiro.
Engineers Without Borders is in Rwanda this year to look into a health clinic construction project located in Gishoni, Rwanda. It is currently an 8 by 20 meter building that is serving a population of about 27,000 people.
bamuheke muri iyi ngobyi nyine ya Kinyarwanda bamujyane kurishyira kumva ni ikibazo kamene.
So the problem again, they have serious problem is in maternity, because the load is so bad and ambulance can't come from the big hospital to reach here. And if a woman is in emergency cases who is going to have a baby, they usually passed away on the way, because to carry them to the clinic like Muramba clinic or the hospital, it requires like 3 hours. They have the traditional way of carrying the patients on the back. Or the problem of the transportation and the ambulance is a big problem, especially with the women that want to have babies. He's saying that, for instance, if a woman is going to have the cesarean section, there is no way to have it in area. You have to take her to Kawaya, which is so far, like 3 hours driving. I know with 3 hours driving, the woman can pass away before having a baby. That is something that anyone in area or anyone in world could just help. So the nurse Kodans is saying that this woman should have an ambulance to take her to the hospital, and the baby had has only 40 minutes from the delivering period, and she's saying that this woman is supposed to have the cesarean section because they have no ambulance, no way to take her to the hospital. They tried their best, and they're mentioning that the baby looks tired because of spending long time before getting out, but God was helping them. Things went very well.
This particular trip, we are doing two things. We are finishing a rainwater catchment system in Nero at a school, and we are conducting some further assessment preparation for the construction of a clinic or health center in Gishon. More or less, this is the boundary.
And then here, this one, it comes over here. Because that would be where the fence is.
Except that's that house, and that next house is probably starting out. So that next house is over here.
I don't think I could have asked for a better mentor on a trip like this. He's open to any question, and he walks us through everything. So when we were surveying, something that I had never done before this trip, he walked us through it. He didn't get frustrated. He made sure to point out the details that maybe someone who'd been surveying for a long time would think was an extremely common thing to know. But for someone who's never done it before, it's not quite common knowledge.
Okay. Got it. So the Engineers Without Borders, most projects involve some kind of construction And one of the things that students very often lack when they go through the university is kind of the hands-on experience. So that what they don't, they have a theoretical knowledge, and if I use reinforcing steel as an example, because we often are building buildings or bridges or tanks and so forth. And most students will get through a college education and not really truly understand what a number 6 rebar is. They've never tried to cut one, they've never tried to bend one. It's just numbers on paper. And EWB projects allow students to really truly experience what you're building.
This is the second or third day we're in Kigali, and what we're doing is gathering materials to use on the rainwater catchment project.
Have we confirmed the size on it?
No, the flight, it has 2 meters. If you do some calculation and see how many gutters you can use, you can see depending on the...
Okay, yeah, if they've got a pipe, yeah, it's a bracket to hold the pipe.
We're also working on a gutter system for rainwater catchment that we had put in last August, and so once that's done, those will be completed and in use.
$1.315.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make it more.
Almost all of the projects use quite a bit of local labor. We've had crews anywhere from half a dozen people working with us to 70 or 80 people working with us every day on projects. And the act of working on the projects, I think, benefits the project long term, because I think that investment in the project will likely lead to the community valuing it and intending to protect it.
Around, yeah. So this, we have this to just keep it strong.
If you try it, you don't know.
They're gonna get dull really fast. Yeah. Does Kevin have a bigger one?
We're at the Hindiro Secondary School. In 2010, we put in a masonry rainwater catchment tank. It has 2 bricks side by side on the inside, and then it's covered with cement on the outside. And then in January 2011, we were able to complete the system by putting on gutters on the roof.
We use those water for washing clothes for students. Yeah, and also you see that for our students we put silo in that small tank there, and the students, they must drink without a problem. For now, we don't have a main problem about water, and we know water, it's a life.
When we were surveying the site in Gashonye and we were heading back, and one of our members, Kevin, was carrying some equipment, and a lady from the community came up to him and she asked if she could carry his equipment for him down the mountainside. And that just really hit me that they do realize what we're doing and they really value the work that we're doing for them.